Hello party people, this is Sammy from Not Your Average Glow Up, a safe place where we come and talk all things mental health, spirituality, and quite a bit of tarot. Today's reading is going to be on the exact moment that somebody knew that they loved you. Now, quick disclaimer, this does not have to be romantic love. This can be a family member, a friend, a teacher, whatever. The Greeks had seven, I don't know why I keep doing four, 7 different types of words for love. They had eros, romantic love; philia, a deep friendship or a connection between kindred spirits; storge, a natural love between family; pragma, a love that grows over time; fatulia, I think is how you pronounce that one, I don't know, a love for ourselves; agape, unconditional love; or ludus, a playful flirtation or like an affection, basically like talking stage when you're like feeling flirty and you're like interested in somebody. Okay, so today's reading, we are going to have you think of a specific person, and like I said, it does not have to be romantic. And I'm gonna hone in on 5 different types of love. We're not gonna do agape, big God love, because we're thinking of a specific person, not God. And we're not gonna do philutia, or however the fuck you're supposed to say that, a love for ourselves, because once again, we're thinking of somebody else, okay? So we're gonna do eros, philia, storge, pragma, or ludus, okay? So yeah. I feel like nervous for some reason. I don't know what that's about. It's weird. Okay. So let's jump into our pile selection. Pile number 1 is going to be, maybe somebody feels like they don't know for sure if somebody loves them, so they're kind of like anxious or nervous while watching this. If so, maybe take a deep breath, okay? Because regardless of if this person feels love for you, you are worthy of love, okay? So pile number 1 is going to be the quartz crystal. It's going to be pile number 1. Cute little quartz. Pile number 2 is going to be the prophecy stone. This is one of my favorite stones to meditate with. I love this stone. Pile number 3 is going to be a hematite. I love hematite once again. One of my favorite stones, incredibly grounding. Pile number 4 is going to be a rose quartz sphere. And then pile number 5, I can't remember what this is, but it reminds me of a little nugget of weed. It's not, it's crystal, but a little nugget. That's pile number 5. Excuse my nails, I haven't had time to repaint them and they look rough, so I apologize for that. All right, let's ground and get into the reading. I'm super excited about this one, guys. Pile number 1, if you chose this, maybe you were also drawn to the rose quartz. This might be a sign to watch both, because I almost called this rose quartz. It's not, it's regular quartz. Pile number 1, if you chose this quartz crystal, then this is going to be your reading on the exact moment that they knew that they loved you. I'm feeling a lot of anxiousness, so I'm thinking that the anxiousness from the intro is from this pile. So maybe you are like really overly thinking about, does this person love me? The feelings mutual, like maybe you've come here not necessarily to ask the moment they knew that they love you, but whether or not they do love you, okay? That being said, if I get like, I think it's, if I get, which one is it? Ludus, which is like a flirtatious love. Don't let it hurt your feelings that this person doesn't feel like this big romantic love yet. This could also be pragma, the love that grows over time. So take a deep breath. You are worthy of love, whether this person reciprocates your feelings or not, okay? All right. Why do I feel anxious? This is so weird. I never feel anxious during readings. All right, we're gonna get some identifiers first and foremost, so that way you know that you're at the right pile. influencer, loves naps, goes to therapy, multiple homes, disability, from a different place, YouTuber, small town, great cook, actor, follower. Okay. I'm getting that one of the reasons you may be anxious is because you've got this person up on a pedestal, because you got like influencer, YouTuber, or follower. I'm getting that maybe this is like a celebrity crush, but like a micro celebrity, not like Brad Pitt. And you have this person a little bit up on a pedestal. You might think that they're out of your league, so you're like, you need to get out of your head, okay? Bad temper, tomboy or feminine man, online connection, guarded, childcare, tarot, country. You already know them, and old money. All right. I'm gonna get some more letters and numbers. This is kind of the boring part of the reading, but this is so you know that you guys are at the right pile. All right. One dice came out. S, E, U, Y. Sweet. Maybe somebody lives on a farm, or they have a pig or something like that. Or now I'm hearing Chop Suey by System of a Down. Great song. I, E, W, N, W, C, A, G, K, T, I, M, L, Q. I'm getting Matt, I'm getting Kentucky, I'm getting Washington, I'm getting Illinois, I'm getting Queen or Queenie, I'm getting Samantha, I'm getting Sarah, I'm getting Latoya, that's a beautiful name, by the way. I'm getting Italy, maybe somebody's from Italy. I just heard Montenegro. If you are from Montenegro, please comment below, because that's where my grandfather's from. He was born and raised in Kotor, Kotor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's where he was born. Georgia. Now I'm hearing that song Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom, pa, not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. Okay, so this could be a best friend connection. Or romantic connection for sure. Alabama, Arkansas might also be places that are coming out. Texas, Arizona, Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana, big time, because I just heard like a Cajun accent. Ooh, and now I'm smelling like a crawfish boil. Oh shit, this makes me hungry. I love a good crawfish boil. All right. Do y'all put orange juice in your crawfish boil? If so, comment below. Some people do, some people don't. I've had it with and without. I think it's good regardless, but I do think the acidity gives it a little extra something. All right, that being said, let's get some dice, and then we can jump on into the cards. All right, 30, 4, 16, 9, 10, 3, 3, and 4. Those are your numbers. And I can't remember what number came out earlier, but I'm hearing smell bitch. So I don't know what that's about. All right, now let's get some astrology placements. Libra and Uranus. Pluto, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Love to see it. All right, now I'm gonna get a card describing you and then a card describing them, and then finally we will jump into the reading specifically on the exact moment they knew they loved you. All right. Your energy, Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. I also just saw in my head the Emperor card. So maybe you're an Aries or a Leo. But if not, I'm getting like CEO, businessman, like somebody with like a lot of, and this doesn't have to be gender specific. I know I just said Emperor and businessman, but you can be this energy and be a woman or non-binary or whatever. But I'm getting that you have built up or quite a bit of success in your life, or this person has. Bend it, flip it, dip it, however you want to. But it's through a lot of hard work. I'm getting puffin, partnership. Okay, so maybe this is somebody you want to partner with on a business endeavor in some way. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. I'm getting that you watching may identify one way or the other. But okay, so the Elk person seems like they are a little bit more practical, a little bit more pragmatic, a little bit more like logical, maybe more type A, as to where the Puffin person seems like a little bit more artsy-fartsy, a little bit more carefree, maybe a little bit more type B. They might be a mess, they might be a little chaotic, but they're fun. And I think together there's a really lovely balance here. I've picked up on this energy many times in some of my other love readings, so if you feel called to, maybe go watch another love reading or so. Okay, I'm gonna leave these out. Now, I'm gonna get timing cards, but usually these are future, so like if it says like 6 months from now, it's 6 months back instead of forward, okay? So, you gotta get a little creative with these. All right, the exact moment this person knew that they loved you. Spirit, can you tell me the exact moment that this person knew that they loved them? October. It says next full moon. So if there was a full moon in October, then around that time. 6 months from now, which would have been 6 months back. Okay? Full moon is really significant here. There's something about a full moon. All right. Now, let's see what kind of love this is. Philia, friendship, loyalty, kindred spirits. I was kind of getting that. I was getting more of a platonic connection. Now, I'm not saying that a romantic connection can't develop over time. I'm saying at this stage, the connection is more or less like this person feels like a platonic soulmate. Like you guys feel like kindred spirits. I'm getting like a business collaboration. Like, I'm very curious to see what this is. All right, please tell me more about the exact moment. This is another pile. So if you felt drawn to watch the pile with the rose quartz sphere, this might be your sign. I'm getting that like maybe at one point there was a romantic connection here, but the love kind of rolled away, or it feels that way. Ace of Cups, an outpouring of love. Temperance, yeah. King of Wands, High Priestess, yeah. Huh. Three of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Yeah, I'm getting that at one point in time there was a romantic connection here, but maybe there were the feminine energy was more intuitive and she felt like this soulmate, like past life connection, and the more masculine energy was in more like player kind of fuckboy energy. And because of that, a spirit could not bring this connection together copacetically. You guys were blocked from connecting. I feel like because the masculine energy needed to rise in his vibration. All right, so let's get the exact moment that they knew that they loved you. Page of Wands, and then Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting the exact moment that they knew that they loved you is when somebody walked away from this connection. I think somebody was in player kind of fuckboy energy, and it made the connection end for some reason. Like somebody, maybe it's not player fuckboy, because King of Wands isn't always like a player. Maybe somebody was chasing their passions, or they were chasing something they felt drawn to chase, like their passions or creativity, whatever. And they chose to walk away from this connection. They might have said, hey, I can't be your friend right now. But it was in the moment that somebody walked away, whether it be you walked away or they walked away, where they're like, oh fuck, I kind of miss them. Yeah. Yeah. Like somebody's heart was closed off. And it's like they reluctantly made a decision to step away. Yeah, I need rest. I need a break. But the love remained. That feeling of you are my person, you are my friend, you are my home even. I'm hearing Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Did that come out with the letters earlier? I think so. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom, pa, not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I'll never love one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Yeah, it's like they stepped away because they felt like they deserved better treatment, or they deserved to be more of a priority. And when they stepped away, they're like, I stepped away from you physically, but the emotions, the feelings, the intuitive nudge that you are supposed to be a big part of my life is still there, despite the separation. Oh, that's quite sad. All right. Yeah, now they're reminiscing. If you're wondering if you're still on this person's mind, the answer is yes. They contemplate reaching back out to you. They wonder if maybe they need to reach out in a different way, like maybe approach the situation differently. Like if you guys try to approach it romantically, they're wondering maybe I should come back and like try to develop like a solid friendship with this person first. Maybe I should come to them with like, yeah, they're reminiscing. Aww. All right, so I'm getting there is undertones of romantic feelings here, but it says like friendship, kindred spirit. False confidence. Why won't you take me seriously? Look at me all fucked up over someone I've never met. I wonder why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. All that's left is holes in my false confidence. Break My Heart Again by Phineas. So go ahead and break my heart again. Leave me wondering why the hell I ever let you in. Are you the definition of insanity, or am I? Jesus. Starving by Haley Steinfeld. I didn't know that I was starving until I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you gave me the whole, I was feeling nervous. Don't do butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. And by the way, right away, you do things to my body. I love that song. Didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. Right away, by the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Okay, anyways. I've been craving like going to a concert, specifically like a rave sort of concert, or like something really upbeat. Like I want to wear like body glitter and just dance and sweat. And like I've been craving that lately, so I don't know, maybe that's relevant in some way to you. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's your reading. I told you guys these ones are going to be short and sweet, so I hope that that gave you some clarity. Oh, now I'm hearing the song Clarity. I love that song. I'm also hearing Zeba. Okay, so like I said before, if you feel called to go to pile number 4, do so, because I'm feeling that those piles are connected in some way. All right, thank you so much for watching. Do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. It was so sour. Let's put those. Completely new and fresh energy, Spirit. At pile number 2. Completely different storyline. Please and thank you. Pile number 2, if you chose the Prophecy Stone, which by the way is one of my favorite stones to meditate with, then this is going to be a reading on the exact moment that they knew that they loved you. All right, Prophecy Stone pile. First, we're going to get some identifiers so that way you know that you're in the right pile. Prophecy Stone people. Pile number 2, Spirit. Pile number 2, Prophecy Stone. Freckles, Twin Flame. Ooh, coming in hot. Long legs, olive skin. Warm. Narcissist. Now this does not mean you or they have to be a narcissist. This just could mean that somebody has experienced narcissistic abuse sometime in their life. I always give that disclaimer when this one comes out because I don't want to scare people. But this could be a narcissist, so use your discretion. Preppy. Strong morals. Colored hair. Romantic. Soulmate. You got soulmate and twin flame. Holy shit. Green eyes, which one of my favorite eye colors. I like brown eyes the best, especially really dark brown eyes. They feel the safest to look into for some reason, because I guess the pupil and the iris, there's not so much contrast. So I have autism, so they feel the safest to look directly into. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Maybe you have dark brown eyes, or this person does. Loner. Funny as fuck. Beard. Hobbyist. Homebody. Old money. High sex drive and gamer. All right. Let's get some letters. All right. Prophecy Stone people. I do find it cool that you got twin flame and soulmate with the Prophecy Stone, because it's believed that this is the stone that Jesus kept on him, especially when meditating in the garden. So I find that pretty cool. And I personally, you don't have to subscribe to this belief, I personally think Mary Magdalene and Jesus, or Yeshua, were divine counterparts. So EHPU, Prue is coming out. Utah, XOSS, RKL. Maybe somebody was recently watching Charmed. I'm also currently watching Charmed. I just heard CK, but there's no C here. Louisiana, San Francisco, Santa Monica, home. I just keep hearing home, home, home. Xavier, Olivia, Ophelia. And I'm hearing, oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Kirsten, I just heard KKK. I don't know why that's related in any shape, way, or form. Maybe you were watching like a documentary or something about them. I don't want that energy meshed up in here, but I did hear it, so I'm gonna say it. I'm feeling called to get a few more letters. YCMTH, Matt, Samantha, Samuel, Serena, I just heard Homer, Houston, and I'm hearing Houston, we have a problem. Cecilia, I love that name. Kirsten, Karina, Reagan, Ronald, just heard Asmodeus. Oh, that's a demon, Asmodeus. Maybe somebody works with Asmodeus. I don't know much about him. All right. All right, 7, 5, 11, 2, 10, 20, and 0. I just heard ground 0. Okay, let's get some astrology cards. I'm seeing Wednesday Addams in my head, so maybe you're watching the new season of the Wednesday show. I love that show, pretty good. Luna, Aquarius, so the moon, Aquarius, Leo, or maybe the name Luna is relevant for you guys. Relevant. Leo, Libra. Pluto is Hope watching because I know you're Libra and your tag is Hope Luna. Scorpio and Taurus. All right. Those are your astrology placements. All right, now I'm going to get one animal card to represent you, one to represent them. That one came out in pile number 1. I am getting the same nervous energy that I got in pile number 1. So if you're watching pile number 1, can you please try not to hog all the energy? Because I don't want like it to just be repeat messages, okay? Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Your good destiny of love is sure. I feel like one person is very playful, very cute. Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Both of these have messages of worry, and I was feeling very anxious. I find that very interesting. So maybe you're both rather anxious people. These are also both very communal species. So maybe there's a really good foundation of friendship here. Let's see what kind of love this is. Right? Eros, romantic love. Yeah, I was getting twin flame soulmate, so kind of tracks. All right, let's get a timing card. Now we have to get a little creative with this because this is past energy, okay? All right, the exact moment that pile number 2 knew that they loved each other. The exact moment they knew that they were in love. On a holiday, it's not worth waiting for. What does that even mean? On a holiday might be specific. It's not worth waiting for. Coming out again, October. What is this? It's not worth waiting for. I'm gonna actually keep that one out. What is this? It's not worth waiting for. What does that mean, Spirit? When you least expect it. Okay, so maybe this has yet to happen this year. Maybe this has yet to come into fruition in 3D reality. Like maybe this is a very psychic, intuitive prophecy stone. It's a prophecy of love. Oh, now I'm hearing the prophecy by Taylor Swift. A greater woman wouldn't beg, but I looked to the sky and said, please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. I don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Let it once be me, the next full moon. Interesting. So maybe this hasn't come into union yet, but there's like this intuitive knowing that this is your person and you're wondering, do they feel it too? Let's find out. But the advice here is don't sit and wait on this to come together. By doing so, by like anxiously waiting for this to come together, you're actually blocking the natural flow of things. Focus on your healing, focus on yourself. 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, you need to come out of hiding, come out of hermit mode. All right, the exact moment that this person knew that they loved you. The exact moment that this person knew that they loved you. The exact moment that this person knew they loved you. Similarly to pile number 1, it's when they walked away from, but I'm getting like a community, when they walked away from a community that maybe you are both involved in, or you walked away from a community that you were both involved in. I feel like the creative juices were blocked here. I feel like you kind of lived out your purpose within that community. So then you somebody took the intuitive nudge to step away. Yeah, these exact cards came out in pile number 1, which is a little bit frustrating. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The answer is pretty simple. It's when somebody stepped away is when that they knew that they loved you. When there was distance between the two of you. Curious to see what song comes out. But since Taylor Swift came out, you guys hear that she's dropping a new album? Are you excited about it? Are you a Swiftie? If so, what's your favorite Taylor Swift album? Mine's Tortured Poets Department. I'm a sucker for poetry and lyrics. So that is a very lyrically, beautifully written album, especially the anthology. So that's my favorite. Can you come fuck me right now? My heart I surrender, but I prevail. Will our stars ever align? Will two hearts beat in time? These words you should always remember. To you, my heart I surrender. Melissa Etheridge, angels would fall. Angels never came down. There's no one here they want to hang around. But if they knew you at all, then one by one, the angels would fall. Fell in love on the first look, typical. Always catching feelings when the feelings are non-reciprocal. Love is just too difficult. Okay, so maybe this is like a love at first sight sort of situation where like, yeah, the feelings are there, right? But this has yet to come into like union, or like you have yet to connect physically. Yeah, everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake. Everybody's so empty and everything is so messed up. Preoccupied without you, I cannot live at all. My world surrounds you, I stumble and I crawl. Fuck. All right, well, that's the message. Fuck me. Yeah, that is some heavy energy. It's definitely giving like twin flame energy, where it's like, I want to be with you. I feel this strong connection and pull with you. Yeah. All right, let's clear that energy. Okay. If you've watched pile 1 and pile 2, please log off. I don't want you to hog this energy because that felt a little repetitive and I don't want repetitive messages, okay? So please respect my boundary, log off, give somebody else a turn for their story to come out, okay? Pile number 3, if you chose the hematite stone, then this is going to be your reading on the exact moment that they knew that they loved you. All right. The exact moment that pile number 3. YouTuber, soulmate, polyamorous, gothic, empathic, exotic pet, addict, multiple homes, just feels right, goes to therapy, authentic as fuck, rich, soft tummy, detached from family, empathic, hella smart, animal lover, humanitarian, loves kids, neat freak. I'm hearing Blurry by Puddle of Mud. It did come out in pile number 2, so maybe that's why it stuck in my head, but it's that everyone's so blurry and everyone's so fake. Everybody's changing and everything is so messed up. Preoccupied without you, I cannot live at all. My world surrounds you, a single and I fall. All right, A, P, E, U, E, I, N, R, K, T, Taylor, Tegan, Karen, Ronald, Ellen Page, Anna, April, Uranus, Neptune, Azalea, Leopard, Leonard. There's teeth marks in this P and it's really standing out to me, so maybe somebody chews on their nails or they have an oral asphyxiation of some sort. They chew on a lot of things. That's coming out. Priya. Pepper. Penelope. 5, 4, 15, 10, 6, 4, 5, 3. get some astrology up in the his house. Hematite pile. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, Spirit. Pile number 3, the hematite pile. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Jupiter. Sagittarius again. Sagittarius coming in hot, guys. Wow. Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius heavy, okay? All right. One animal card for each of you. Pile number 3, the hematite pile, Spirit. Pile number 3, the hematite pile. Polar bear, Mystic. Know that changes make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Wow, this is some powerful energy, y'all. This is some very shamanic, magical energy. Both of you are extremely intuitive. Both of you are psychically gifted. I think one is slightly more grounded than the other. The other one has more pixie, chaotic sort of energy, but you're both insanely gifted, and I feel like together, powerful match. Let's see what kind of love this is. Pragma, love that grows with time. I could see that. All right, let's see the exact moment. I'm not feeling to get a timing card just yet. The exact moment that these two knew that it was love. The exact moment that pile number 3 knew that they loved them. The exact moment that pile number 3 knew that they loved them. Okay, this is a woo-woo message, but I'm getting like there was like a kundalini sort of awakening, but I'm getting it's in the esoteric, like during a meditation of some sort, because you've got High Priestess and then you've got 2 of Cups. Maybe there was like a dream, or like you saw one another like in a meditation of some sort. Yeah, I'm getting like holding on to like a dream or a vision of, yeah, the lovers. Wow, this is really cool actually. Now I'm hearing that, that song, I knew I loved you before I met you. I knew I dreamed you into life. I haven't heard that song in a minute. I think it's Savage Garden. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm getting like holding on to a vision. Yeah, of a happily ever after. What is, yeah, this is a strange one, guys. The exact moment they knew they loved you. Quite literally, sitting there, meditating, eyes closed. Wow, okay. They knew that they loved you because they either dreamt you or they saw you in a meditation. It's like a soul remembering. Like maybe you guys have even like had past life connections together, which confuses me a little bit about the grows with time. I wonder why. Why, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles, because it has yet to manifest in the physical, because it's Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. There's distance here. Yeah, it has yet to manifest. But there's this knowing, this like, I'm getting like Claire knowing that this is gonna be a thing. Interesting. Similar energy came out in pile number 2. So if you felt drawn, only if you felt drawn, maybe go watch that. All right, let's get a timing card. March. When you least expect it. I feel like this hasn't come to fruition yet. When you let go. Yeah, you need to be in a flow state. You need to quit clinging to this so hard because you're actually blocking the manifestation by clinging. Next month. When you let go. All right. Love to see it. All right, so this is going to be a slow evolution of love. It's not going to be like quick and heated. It's like this slow story, like unfolding. For some of you, it might even take years for you to like come together since like they first had that dream or whatever. But like it's a love that grows and grows and builds and builds and builds over time. I like that energy. That was a good one. All right. Thank you. Pile number 4. If you chose the rose quartz orb or sphere, then this is going to be your reading on the exact moment this person knew that they loved you. I'm getting huge heart chakra energy here, like huge heart chakra energy. But I'm almost getting like, because it's like perfectly rounded in like hard, I almost get that this person might not be very expressive with their love, like maybe they're shelled off a little bit, which I find interesting. All right. We're gonna get that one. All right, let's get some identifiers so you know that you're at the right pile. Hair, tattoos, healer, had plastic surgery, agnostic, short, performs, funny as fuck, your best friend, bad temper, casual style, oval face, you already know them, psychic, influencer, artistic, small town, resting bitch face. I'm getting this as a parent. I'm telling you, I think this is a parent. I think you were asking about like your mom or your dad. I'm getting mother. And the M came out. M for mother. Wow. Melissa, which by the way is my mother's name. S for Samantha. D, Dajan, Dakota. I'm getting Dijon. O, Ohio. And I'm hearing Ohio is for lovers. A, J, X, M, M. H, A, W, D, R, Drake, Dwayne, I heard Reginald, that's like an old-fashioned name, Xavier, Jacob, Ryan, Lennox, Edwin, Winona, Harold, Serena, Sylvia. Ooh, I love that song, Sylvia. Sylvia's mother said that Sylvia is, God, how does that song go? It's been a hot minute since I've heard that song. H, home, Homer. Miranda. Vivian. Veronica, Vanessa. Omar. All right, the type of love is storage, family. Called that shit. We talking about your mama. All right, let's get some astrology cards. This could be somebody that's not your mom. I'm just very strongly getting that somebody's asking about their mother. Venus, Jupiter. Pluto, Jupiter again. Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, and Mars. I'm hearing, it came out in another pile, but I'm still hearing that I knew I loved you before I met you. So if you're wondering if your mom loves you, she does. She loved you before you were even born. She might have a hard way of showing it because that was coming out earlier. Yeah. Oh, now I'm hearing, I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy, I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. Four of Swords, the Devil in reverse. Okay, the exact moment this person knew that they loved you. Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. I'm getting from birth. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this person is a parent. I feel like it's a parent that you're asking about, and I feel like they wanted you. I feel like they manifested you. I feel like maybe you were an oopsie daisies pregnancy. Like maybe they weren't trying to have a kid, but like I feel like to them, you're their happily ever after. They get their wish fulfillment from you. I feel like there's something about you that reminds them of a youthful version of them. And maybe they feel like you're going to fulfill a duty in life that they couldn't. Yeah. But I'm getting that like they really thought about who you were gonna be, and I'm getting that they like prayed for you. Like they prayed, they thought about this. I feel like sometimes they aren't always fair with you. Like sometimes this person's very hard. I'm getting they're very guarded. They have a thick shell, and that they might not show their love, but there's a lot of love here. The Queen of Cups here. Six of Cups. Like I feel like the exact moment that they knew that they loved you was before you were born. But I feel like that was like set in stone for them when you were very small. It was like grounded into reality that they loved you, that you were. I feel like there was a moment when you were little, like you were playing out in the yard or something, and you reminded them of little them, and that they realized that in that moment that you were their answered prayer. I feel like they loved you before you came to be on this earth, before you incarnated on this earth. But they realized in a moment of play when you were very small that you were their answered prayer. Well, fuck me, now I'm gonna cry. That's really sweet. Okay. Whew. Okay. Would it be weird to get a a song card? Because these song cards are usually romantic. Let's see, just for funsies. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Yeah, I feel like maybe you need to hear from this person that they love you. Like maybe you've got mommy, daddy issues. Yeah. 555 by Jimmy Eats World. I'm doing things that I've been told every day. Then why does it feel like I'm moving in place? Never had anything to prove. Never was anyone like you. Yeah, I'm getting that your parent is very tough love, and they might not tell you that they love you. They might not tell you that you're doing a good job. They might not tell you that they're proud of you. So you've come to this reading wondering if they love you. The answer is yes. They do, very, very, very much so. I would even go as far as to say that they see you as an answer to prayer. I feel like this person is just wounded and guarded, and they don't know how to express this love in a healthy way, but just know that it's there. Okay, I relate heavily to that message, so. All right, finally, last but not least, pile number 5. If you chose the weed-looking little crystal, it looks like a little nug of weed, then this is going to be a reading on the exact moment that they knew that they love you. Maybe somebody's 420 friendly. I'm also getting, and I'm willing to put money on it, yeah, Pluto's playful flirtation. This is going to be a lighthearted, fun, like, I'm hearing my hopes are so high that my kiss might kill me. So won't you kill me so I die happy. Yeah, this is like a fun, playful, light sort of love. This connection is not very serious. So if you were asking about somebody that you've got like hard feelings for, I don't feel like it's quite reciprocated on that level. Like this person has love for you, but I feel like this is in the new, fun, flirtatious stage. So let's get some identifiers to let you know, like, that you're at the right pile. Distinct scar or birthmark, tomboy or femme man, quirky, well-educated, controlling, childlike, plant lover, actor, freckles, preppy, softy, homebody, witch, humanitarian, teacher, influencer, small hands and feet, straight hair. Hopes are so high that your kiss might kill me. So won't you kill me so I die happy. Fill or burst, to great or very, or wear its jewelry, whichever you prefer. Hands down, this is the best day I could ever remember. Maybe you went on a date. X, W, A, I just heard Zimbabwe. B, W, W, maybe somebody likes wrestling. B, I'm also getting like an online connection, like I'm giving www dot. V, Veronica, Vivian, K, E, Kelly, Zephra, Abba, Ariel, Elaine, April, Brooke, Ellen, Weston, Kirsten, Zane Wierson, which I think is a book character. I can't remember what book that's from. Elaine, maybe somebody's a big reader here because those two of those were like names from books. 18. Eight, 10, 5, 1, 20, 3, 7, 3. Maybe this is an extremely new connection because 8, 10, like that just passed. Maybe you just went on a first date and you're like, did they like me? Did they feel the spark? I'm getting yes. It's cute. This is cute. Maybe you guys like had like a little smoke sesh. I'm kind of getting that. All right. Let's get some zodiac signs. Pluto, Mars. I'm also getting like if you're not 420 friendly, like if you didn't smoke, like I'm almost getting like you were on a high being around this person, or they were on a high being around you. Pluto, Sagittarius, or Saturn, Aries, Sagittarius, I knew it was going to come out, Uranus, Taurus, Virgo. All right, the exact moment that they knew that they loved you. All right, let's get an animal card for each of your energy. The coyote, but then I heard that from The Hangover, the speech about it's coyote on the card, but I was getting the one-man wolf pack speech. So maybe you or this person's a little bit of a loner. That came out on another pile, so we're gonna shuffle a little bit more just to vary up the energy a little bit. I'm getting clever fox, dumb bunny. All right, so somebody's a little clever. Somebody's a little mischievous. Somebody's a little sapiosexual little being, okay? Okay, you are swift and smart. Solutions to your problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open. I'm getting like a predator prey, like playful, like teasing, witty banner sort of situation here. Dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. It's in reverse though, but right underneath it is the owl magic. So somebody is a very magical, intuitive, bright, shiny person, but they might be a little bit more shy or reserved around the fox person. Yeah. I'm getting that one person is more like logical, while the other person is more intuitive, but they're both very, very intelligent. I feel like the fox person, the more logical person, is a little bit more confident and maybe playful, as to where the dragonfly person is a little bit more skeptical or shy, okay? The exact moment they knew that they loved you, or that there was a spark here, because it's ludus, playful, flirtation love, so not like love. The exact moment that they were like, ah, yeah, I fucks with this person. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, I fuck with you. This could be something, you know? Yeah, we're jiving. We're getting along. It's copacetic. Like, I'm getting that sort of energy. Like, yeah, I fucks with you. It's like the energy I'm getting. All right. The exact moment that they knew that they loved you. The exact moment they knew that they loved you, Spirit. Exact moment that they knew they loved you for pile number 5. The exact moment that they knew that they loved you. Whew. Hermit. All right, so is somebody here like divorced, or if you weren't officially married, like maybe you were in a really toxic relationship in the past? If so, I'm getting like a conversation around like the past not working out, and like a vulnerability here, like somebody talking about how like a relationship didn't work in the past, and how it kind of made them go into their shell a little bit, and now they're kind of reserved, but that they have like this love to give. Like, I'm getting a very honest, very emotional conversation, and when that conversation happened, this person's like, yeah, I get that, I feel that, like I can relate to that. Yeah, like I'm getting like somebody's like choosing to be single and like really reclaiming their like emotional self and like trying to regenerate and step into their personal power. I'm getting that it's the feminine energy here because these cards are all very feminine heavy. I'm getting that the feminine energy was wounded in a past relationship, and and there was a toxic ex, right? That really like kind of stole this person's like voice, and I'm getting that it's the dragonfly person, and this fox person was like listening to them talk about their past and their hurt and stuff, and they're like low-key, this person's like, I can relate to that. Maybe that's why they're more logic over intuition over emotion. Yeah, but it's like there was a deep conversation where the dragonfly person was being rather vulnerable, and in that moment the fox person was like, yeah, I get it. I'm getting, I get it. High priestess. And there was like this intuitive knowing that like they were there to like help each other heal. Yeah, the star in reverse. That there's some healing that needed to be done. Ooh. Ooh. Ew, but it's funny because that's like a deep conversation, like a deep thing. But this is like a very playful, lighthearted, new energy. So I feel like you guys had like, even though this is a new connection, there was like this immediate like depth. This is very much so giving like me and Steven, like the very first like deep conversation him and I had. I was reading his tarot cards. It was my first time ever meeting him, and we got like deep into like his past trauma and this and that, and like we were keeping it light and fresh. Like him and I were just like friends, but the first conversation that we had with one another was very, very deep. I'm getting something like that it kind of like broke the walls down and made this person think there could be something more here. You know what I mean? Like this is like the new spark of something. This could be something more is what I'm getting. That's the emotion that I'm getting. That's so cute. I love it. Okay, well that's your reading, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun with this one. I know the readings themselves were a lot shorter, but we were really just tapping in on one specific energy, answering a very direct question. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun, and I will be filming another video this week, so expect 2 videos this week. And I hope you have a magical, wonderful, beautiful day. Bye. Love you.